This time of year in the harbour, it fills up with all those smaller fish. Just gonna set up the old burley for us. Well, we're after yellows. Here's in again. Oh, yeah, there you go. Burley's really a big kiwi. Here's hooked up. It's hooked up again. Welcome to Real Kiwi Fishing. This week, Pierre and I are back out in the little weapon. What we're going to do today is we're going to try and do a bit of live baiting for snapper. This time of year in the harbour, it fills up with all those smaller fish, those small snapper.
Oh, beauty.
And yeah, the best way to combat that is basically drop a burley, try and get some liveys and fish those liveys for those bigger fish. So that's the plan today. Hopefully the liveys are here. They are sometimes hard to find in the harbour, but we've got a spot here that normally holds them. So yeah, today on the liveys, hopefully onto some better snapper and keep away from those little tiddlers. Hopefully enjoy. Just gonna set up the old burley for us. Just going to run a big 5 kilo in the onion sack. Just slows it down, lets it trickle out a bit more. If I run it in the big burley sack, it sort of goes pretty quick. And then I've got my actual burley sack. This is going to help draw in those bait fish for us as well. Just sit it at the back of the boat. So basically I'll drop it to the bottom. We're in 6 metres in a little channel. There's banks either side of us around sort of that 3 metres. So I'll just let it hit the bottom and pull it up probably about 3 or 4 pulls. Tie it off. So there you go, all set. Hopefully those liveys turn up for us. Obviously we've got bait and we'll start fishing with bait. And you'll probably notice quite a few little fish coming aboard. And then I'm hoping those liveys will turn up for us and change the small fish into big fish. That's the plan. We're trying the live bait tank today, first time. Well, we're after yellows, but not that big, Pierre. Might be a bit big.
It's a yellow submarine, all right.
Maybe for a kingy.
Oh, I reckon.
Got a sign on the sounder there. Yeah, we can even cut that up for some baits. Well, yeah, we're after yellows, but maybe not that big. Sometimes we do get just big yellows here, which is hard. Pierre's in again.
Another one, yeah.
They're starting to turn up.
Especially that size. Now it's more than one. Oh, beauty.
Got a couple in there. Might just catch a couple before we sort of start fishing with them.
Yeah.
Oh,
One
Pierre's in
slowly.
again.
See if they-
Hit the bottom. And he's on. Oh,
that's a good
look
size.
at that. That's a beauty, mate.
Awesome size for a
Chuck
big
it on
snapper.
now.
Hmm?
I'll chuck it on now.
Yep.
Keep him in there.
Yep.
Yeah, boy. Got a good one there. Nice and small. I'll put him on my hook and I'll chuck him out. Oh, yeah. There you go.
See if any big snapper down here.
So all I do is start at the tail, thread it through. He's out that side. Cut his tail down, trim it down. Takes his propeller away. And then just lob him out. Oh, yeah. Pierre's in again.
I have to do the tricks to make them grab the. I have to move it all the time.
It's another nice size spear. Got the old Avenger today with me. I knew we'd be dropping liveys. Be able to let it run. Burley's really a big key when it comes to fishing in harbours. Draws the fish in and then keeps them at the back of the boat. So all I'm doing basically, I've got a lever here and it opens up, drains it pretty quickly. You can have it obviously at a certain angle and it'll just keep rotating with the pump going, but I just let the pump fill it. It'll just fill it up and then I'll leave that lever closed so it just stays full. Oh, something's having to go, Pierre, my livey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's got another little yellow. But yeah, all I do is I just keep that closed, let it fill up. Fish will be happy for 20 minutes, half an hour, and then I'll just drain it and fill it again. But you can just keep it rotating if you want to. But I quite like having it like no noise. We're in quite shallow water. Oh, he's getting twitchy, Pierre's getting twitchy.
But this one's getting twitchy too.
So I'll switch it off. They'll be happy for 20 minutes, half an hour. So there you go, tank's filled up again and they'll be happy as in there. Just let it clean out again. About 20 minutes, just keep an eye on it, leave the lid open. That's a pretty cool little live bait rig. Pierre's hooked up. Just had another hit on livey. Pierre's on pilchard, I think.
Yep.
Pilchard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on a pilchard. Half a pillie.
Half a pillie. Nice little snapper, Pierre.
Yep.
It's a nice fish.
Ooh. It's the last run. Cheers, mate.
Nice little fish.
Yep.
It's a nice little fish.
Cheers.
So yeah, we've been getting a few little snapper around that sort of 15 centimetres in the burley trail, of course, and we know they'll be there. The yellowtail are hard to come by, but Pierre just picked up a nice fishy on the dead bait, half a pillie. But yeah, I had another nice hit on the livey. Need to get another livey. But one for the win. That tide's going out now, so this is our outgoing spot. And it normally gets better and better as it gets lower and lower. Could be a yellow pier, could be a yellow. Oh, pier's hooked up again. Little snapper pier, little snapper.
Singing in the sun.
Another nice penny, Pierre, another nice penny.
Yeah, a little bit bigger than the last one, I think. Well, probably the same.
Looks about the same, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Still a nice fish.
Woohoo!
Perfect.
Yeah. Cheers. Thank you. They're all the same size, eh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So what I thought I'd do is I'll try and stick with those liveys. Beer can go on the dead baits, and we'll see how if one plays out better than the other. Pierre's got two nice snaps there in the bin. Got that KIWI there, would be perfect to cut up into take big cubes. So what we could actually do is just go to some big munty KIWI baits, but Pierre's just using half pillies at the moment, and he's picking up the fish. But I'll try and stick with those liveys. They're not really here, so it's pretty hard. Oh yeah, hooked up, guys. Hooked up on the livey. Might be a snapper. Might be a snapper, Pierre.
Oh, yeah.
It's hooked on the side. It's foul hooked.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but it's a good size, isn't it?
About the same as yours.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it.
Hooked in the nose.
Oh, you were...
Got a bit nosy.
You were sniffing on your bait.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's
Guys.
nothing wrong with that. He was nice fish.
How's that? Oh, goes my livey.
Here we go.
There you go, guys. Just a little fella. They're actually perfect size for filleting and eating. Oh yeah. Little box of goodies in there, Pierre.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Not bad.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Pierre's getting another bite. I'm going to chuck on that other livey. It is quite big, but hey, I'm here for a little bit bigger fish. Okay guys, I've got that bigger. Oh, mine's getting twitchy, Pierre. Pierre's on again. Pierre's on again.
This fella go.
Come on, Pierre, I'm on.